between lo spazio totale di arresto and forza di aderenza, the difference when it comes to frenatura, when it comes to frenata. Who is that person?
Please come again.
Spazio totale di arresto and forza di aderenza. Who is that? Nobody raising up their hand. I will call myself because all of you were in class that day. Kelly Francis.
Adeye, Captain.
What did I say?
You
What is
say
different?
forza di aderenza spazio per la frenatura B.
Let's see, spazio totale di arresto and forza di aderenza. When there is a rainfall, what's the difference?
When there is a rainfall, your forza di aderenza will diminish. The spazio totale di arresto.
Spazio di frenatura, the space of breaking I talk.
If I understand correctly, like you said, forza di aderenza and space of breaking Abby.
Yes.
Yeah,
Spazio di
in the
frenatura,
case,
spazio di frenatura and forza di aderenza. When there is a rainfall, what's the difference? What happened?
yeah, when there is a rainfall, the difference between forza di aderenza and spazio di frenatura, which is the aderenza, go diminuisce.
Okay,
Then,
the aderenza.
yeah, force of grip it go reduce.
Continue now. Oh,
Then, spazio totale di arresto, when there is a rainfall, if you match your brake, then to slide front, which is it go aumenta.
all right. So when there is a rainfall, it will increase, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Thank you. Okay. I guess you all understood what he said. That spasso di frenatura deve aumentare when the asfalto is bagnata. And when the asfalto is bagnata, it will reduce the forza di aderenza, which is the force of gripping. All right. That's what we did in our previous class. Good. Okay, let's go straight to number 10. I'm talking about function, the RBX. Attention, guys. This word I'm about to explain now. Remember, Miss Gloria, are you there? She's not in the class, right?
Yes, sir. I'm here. No, I'm here, sir.
Later, you delete the link. Okay, close the class for access by 9.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, funciona the RBS, talking about the function of this ABS. Now, first of all, let's talk about this ABS. Let's talk about this ABS. What is the function of this ABS? So, ABS is a device that make your vehicle not to bend, not to freeze down, especially when you forcefully mash your brake. What did I say? This ABS is a device that help your vehicle not to bend down, like not to keep, not to block, especially when you forcefully mash your brake, especially suddenly braking. Now, if you are driving on the road and you see the attraversamento pedonale, there was no burden around it. Suddenly, someone just came outside from the side of the vehicle that was parked close to it, and you forcefully mash your brake. You know what would have happened if you don't have ABS on your vehicle? You know what would have happened if you don't have ABS on your vehicle? The front tire will lock down, and if the front tire lock down, the vehicle will slide. So that tire will remain in once, it will remain it will remain in constant. It will no longer be turning. Your vehicle will always be sliding down. And if it is sliding, there's a possibility that that person will hit the person. But if you have ABS, as you mash your brake, your tire will turn, it will hook, turn, hook, turn, hook. You understand? The ABS is like a compressor. It will open. So in that way, the vehicle will still be, the tire will still be moving and the braking system will be active. That is the function of ABS. But if your ABS is bad, you know what will happen? If you mash your brake, the front leg will bend down. The front leg will just bend. All right? Now, the tire will not be turning. And then, if you, as you are running with speed and you mash your brake, the vehicle will be sliding, swimming. It will be sliding. All right? Why will it slide? Because the tire will not be turning. Do you know how it functions? If you mash your brake, the tire will turn to the other side again. It will turn to the other side again because as you are as the tire, as the tire, which is the pneumatic, as it's turning, different side of the tire will be gripping the ground. But if one place of the tire grip the ground, not turning, the vehicle will be sliding, and then it will file that place that just remain on the ground that refused to turn because the ABS was bad. All right. So if your ABS is functioning, your vehicle, as you are moving, the vehicle, the tire will be turning, new side will be gripping the ground, new side, new side, new side. So in that way, the vehicle will remain balanced. All right. So if you have any question concerning what I just explained, raise up your hand.
Any question?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, I don't really understand that. Well, that is why I raised my hand. If you
So
can
what?
come back again a little bit, please.
No. Good.
Good
Next
evening.
person.
Happy.
Good evening,
Next
sir.
person.
Good evening, sir. Please, where is the ABS located in the
No,
car,
don't worry,
please?
we'll get there. I just want you to know if my explanation about the function of the ABS, if you get any understanding about it, we'll get more deep about it, okay? That's just me. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
Anita,
Next person.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma. Sir, I want to ask, if they follow car, they come be person, they myself, they put
It's always on your vehicle. Come with vehicle. Come with vehicle.
Okay. Thank you.
Juliet.
Good evening, sir. Please, sir, during rainfall, will the ABS grip the ground?
Yes, ABS is like yes, it's function. It's function. It function every time. It function every time.
Okay.
Good. Now, as I said again, I say ABS is a device that help your vehicle tire not to bend down, not to block. Okay, not to block. So ABS help the vehicle to unblock, help the tire to unblock in case you mash sudden braking. If your ABS is bad and you mash sudden brake, if your ABS is bad, the vehicle leg will be banned. And if the vehicle leg bend down, it will slide. And if it slide, there will be every possibility that you must surely hit the vehicle must hit someone. You understand? So ABS helps the tire not to get locked, not to get burned. All right. So that is the function of ABS. Okay. Good. So let's go and see it. What is this? Hold on, please.
L'ABS impedisce alle ruote di bloccarsi.
Now, l'ABS, man, no, this topic really need picture. I can't do this. Why? Come on. The network is networking. All right, this ABS impedisce also means it prevents the ABS, which is the ABS, prevents the tire of blockers. It prevents the tire from blocking. Okay. Now this ABS is found on your is found on the brake. Okay, the ABS is found on the brake. Now, if you mash your brake, you mash the brake, which is the device of the brake, that is the brake inside your vehicle, you mash it. All right, good. Now the ABS is the one that pump the hydraulic through the pipes. Then it will block the tires. Okay. Now, if the ABS did not pump oil, which is the hydraulic, to the tires, you know what will happen? The tire will burn down. Because now this is it. Oh God, tire good, thank you. Now this is it. This is your brake pad. Yeah. If you mash your brake here, if you mash your brake here, this is the brake pedal. This one is the brake pedal. This is the brake booster. Yeah, it's the brake booster. All right. Now, look at it here. This is your brake. You mash your brake. This is the pedal, which is the one that you'll be mashing. Okay, good. Well, this is the boss, where the hair, everything, there are buttons inside here, some devices inside here that will transform air from here. It will pump the air inside this place. Inside this place, which is where the hydraulic is. This is the hydraulic container. Here is the hydraulic container. All right. Here is the hydraulic container. So if you mash this brake now, here it will pump air inside this place. This place will now release the air into this device. Yes, so all right. Now this device is the ABS model. This one so is the ABS. Now none of this oil that this place release can go into this tire except the ABS release it. All right. Now if you pump as you mash your brake, now the brake pump air into this tank. The tank will now pump its own oil, which is the hydraulic, inside this ABS. Then ABS will release it to the brake. This is the brake pad. Now, if this brake pad, this is the brake pad. This brake pad, it will grip here. It will grip this place. If this brake pad refuses to open, it refuses to open, so that the tire will roll. Because now, if you mash your brake, this brake now, it will grip, it will lock this place, the tire, which is the brake pad. It will lock it. All right. Now it will lock it and then it will open by itself again. Now you just mash your brake continuously, yeah. But this ABS will be functioning like it will open and close, but you just mash your brake down. You understand? The ABS will now as the ABS is opening and closing, then the brake pad will be opening and closing, while the tire will be turning to different side. You understand? But if the ABS is bad, as it open, it refuses to take in back air. You know what will happen? Your vehicle will be sliding. All right. So the ABS function, it helps the tire not to get blocked. You just mash your brake down. Don't release your leg. Don't worry. The ABS will be doing. You understand? It will be opening and locking until the vehicle finally stops. All right. Some people, when they are driving, they will they'll keep mashing the brake. No, just press down. Leave it. The brake pad, the ABS will keep doing the rest until the vehicle finally stops. That is the function of the ABS. As you can see, if you look carefully, you will see that immediately you mash your brake here, the air pump inside this place, then it will release the hydraulic into this place. From the hydraulic, this is where the brake goes. The hydraulic will go, this one will go to another direction. There are 4. All right. Now, this is called wheel speed sensor. This is a sensor. The sensor depends on the vehicle, right? Let's forget about the sensor, right? We'll come to that sensor. It depends on the vehicle. There are vehicles that have sensor speed. Okay, there are vehicles that have sensor speed. All right, you will keep seeing it on your speed meter. Okay, so we'll come to that place. All right, now let's talk about the function of the ABS. Did you understand it? Let's be fast. Unmute.
Yes, Captain. Yes.
Yeah, Captain.
But can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Now, if you match the brake with the maybe you match an SSly,
There's no
the
excess.
hydraulic, yeah, maybe you match on that like the way you
Good.
said, you
Yes,
understand?
good, yeah.
Then what about the hydraulic pipe? What if it bursts? Because some cars, if you match the brake the way you're not supposed to match and with the SX hydraulic when it
No.
go
Let me
off,
tell you
it fit
something.
burst.
Let me tell you something. That brake stuff, that busting of pipe is also not. It does not burst like that. When the pipe has expired, when the pipe is 14, you understand? When the pipe is 14, it's just spoil. It bursts. It break. Okay, that is it's not about you matching it SSE. That is why the pipe burst. No. Okay. It's only when the pipe is 14, that's all. All right. Now, we'll come to that. A lot of questions on this. Go ahead, please, fast, so that we can do something. It's very long.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
Mr. Captain. If the ABS fail, then meaning someone is in problem.
Bigly.
Eh?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, good. So let's go. Now that you know that, if you mash up brake, the ABS release oil to the brake pad. You understand? This is the oil. All right. Good. Let's go.
Sir, please, oh, please, I want to
No,
ask
you raise up your hand, please.
a
Don't do
question.
that. I ask questions. Go ahead, please, fast. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Juliet.
Sir, that ABS, this ABS, so is this brake pedal you match? Is this this brake pedal that will control the remaining ones?
Which one?
The one you this brake pedal, this one down, the down one.
If you match this breakdown, if you match the breakdown, it will work on the four leg of the vehicle, the four.
Okay, the four leg.
Yes,
Okay.
it's just one pedal inside your car.
Yes.
So if you match it, all the four leg, it work on the four leg. Yeah, give us only one picture to see it. That's all.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
John.
Really, sir. I want to ask question. Is it all car that this ABS is? All car.
Yes. Another person there?
No, sir, go ahead.
Good. Now, the ABS is a impedice alla ruota del bloccarsi, so it prevents the tire of blocking, and the answer is zero. Number 2.
L'ABS consente di correggere la traiettoria del veicolo anche durante una frenata di emergenza.
Now listen. You see, the ABS allow the correggere, meaning correct. Okay? The ABS allow the correct trajectory, which is trajectory. Ok? Di veicoli anche durante una frenata emergenza. Now, this ABS, remember, the trajectory is usually being direction that you never wanted. Okay? So, now, if your vehicle burns down, definitely, if you mash your brake wheel and the lock, the vehicle will keep sliding, and it will go into direction that you never wanted, right? Now, this ABS, it allows correctly the trajectory, which is the wrong direction it's supposed to go, all right? Not to go, especially, which is say anche, even durante una frenata emergenza, even when you break emergency braking, all right? Yes, it is true. If the ABS it was not there, if it is not there, the vehicle will keep sliding. It will just be swimming. All right. So if the ABS is there, it helps your vehicle not to block down. So in a correct direction. So as you just hold your steering, mash your brake down, let the ABS give you the rest. Just you want to stop because now let's assume there's a big stone in your front, and you just realize the big stone. You just mash your brake. Put your steering very well. You keep You know what is happening? The ABS. So now you will not go to the wrong direction. Now it will help you correctly to the right place. Okay? It's only when you turn your steering that's when you now go to unwanted direction. But if your tire is banned, you can't turn your steering to control your vehicle again because the tire will just be going to its own direction. You understand? So it helps it correctly in a trajectory of the vehicle, even when braking on emergency. Remember, I said if someone is crossing, sudden braking, this ABS helps you. Number 3.
L'ABS consente di utilizzare la massima forza aderente in frenata.
Listen, l'ABS, not that ABS I showed you now, it says consente di utilizzare, it allow of using the maximum forza di aderenza, it allow of using the maximum force of gripping. Where? In braking. So don't worry. Don't think that if I mash my brake now, all the pipe will make boom. No, as according to Jeff. You understand? He said maybe the thing will burst. No. Now the ABS will be the one to regulate the pipe, the oil that is pushing. It will be the one to know if this oil is too much. Let me draw back. The oil is too much on this pipe. This oil needs back. The ABS will be the one to suck in and suck out. You know the amount of oil, you know the amount of hydraulic that it will give to tire F, tire B, and tire C and A. You understand? So it helps. He said the ABS consented of using the maximum force of the adherence. It allows the force of gripping, especially when you are braking. Yes, that's the function of the ABS. So it don't release excess oil. That is why, you see, now let me show you something. If this ABS, let's assume this ABS is not here, and the pipes are all connected to this container, and you match your brake, what will happen? I swear it will burst. It will burst. Everything will just explode. Boom. Because the air that this will release is going to be force air. And this container will release all its own air. And if you release it at what will happen? Maybe the pipe of the brake pad, everything will pull off because everything will just release. Now, the function of this ABS, as you mash it, the ABS will not, stabilize everything. It will release the maximum oil that each tire needs to function. Hope you get it, guys. Good. All right? L'ABS consente di utilizzare la massima forza di aderenza in frenata. Assolutamente, è vero. Number 4, attention guys.
L'ABS è in grado di agire su tutte le ruote, intervenendo di volta in volta su quelle che stanno per bloccarsi durante la frenata.
Now, you know what about this ABS? ABS is this. The function is that, I told you, it gives each of the tire the maximum hydraulic, which is the maximum oil that it can contain. The hydraulic is known as oil. I call it oil. All right. So it's hydraulico. All right. Now this ABS is the one. It send the hydraulic, which is the oil, to each of the tire. It will give tire A. The tire A accept the oil, meaning it's functioning. It gives to tire B. It just instantly, it's not waiting like 1, 2, no. It's fast. Like as you mash your brake, everything. You understand? Good. Now, it said one by one. Now, if you notice the one that is not functioning, if you notice that the one that is not functioning, you know what you do? Now, this is it here. It's a good car. Now, let's assume the ABS now notice that this tire is bad. He released oil to this tire, and the tire refused to release the oil back to him because it will, as you release that, it will drop back. If you release, it will drop back. Then, if he release and the tire refused if he release the oil and the tire refused to release the oil back to him, do you know what it do? It will lock.
it will block that tire. It will block that tire so that that tire will not affect the others. That is the function of the ABS. All right. So if you notice that this tire is bad, so for the other legs not to get spoiled, for the other legs or the other three tire not to get the same fault, because immediately it refuse to release the oil, you know what will happen? It will pump just air, ordinary air. And if you pump ordinary air, then the leg tire will start having fault. You understand? So what we do, what the ABS will just do, it will block that leg. Then you'll be hearing that, I don't know if you must have it, they'll say one leg band, one leg don't band. They'll say one of the tire has lock. This is normal English that those are in Nigeria, they normally come across. They'll say one leg band. The one leg not the row. You will hear some smelly smoke. You understand? So that is the function of the ABS. It will lock that leg out of the other three. So the other three will be functioning, but that leg will remain locked. So then until you go fix it, you understand? So that is the function of the ABS. So that the other vehicle, other legs, which in the other three tire will not go spoiled. Now, listen. L'ABS è in grado, which no, dai, è in grado, which is in grade, in agire. Now, also mean he acts. In grado in acts, meaning he brain of acting, so he acts. So tutti, he acts on all le ruote, he acts on all the tires. Intervenendo, he acts on all the tires. Intervening, the ABS will intervene. Okay, in volta, he intervene step by step. Volta in volta, step by step. The ABS intervenes step by step. You understand? Okay, good. So quelle che stanno per bloccarsi, he acts to all the tire, looking for that want to block. Che stanno that want per bloccarsi, that one for blocking. You understand? So he go out looking for the one that want to block, so that he will know, oh, what to do. He said durante le frenata, during braking. So the ABS, he had in a way that looking for each one that want to block, so that then your function will not be the one, let me lock this one out of it. You understand? That is why he move step by step. Okay? As long as you see, whenever you are driving your car, you just smash your brake, then you see your car stop. You know what happens in that minute that you just smash your brake? A lot of things will just happen unknowingly to you, but you feel that I just smashed my brake, got the leg down, pion, pion, my car stopped once. No. Something was working, but unknowingly to you. That's the function of the ABS. All right? Volta in volta. Quelle che stanno per bloccarsi durante la frenata. All right? Yes, it is true. È vero. According to my explanation. Number 5, guys.
L'ABS agisce anche quando gli pneumatici sono usurati.
Now listen. You say ABS agisce. You say ABS also acts. He acts. Quando i pneumatici sono usurati, ABS also acts, even when the tire has worn out. Pneumatici sono usurati when the tire are worn. Now, ABS does not concern tire. Its own function is to send oil to the brake pad. All right? So, if your brake pad has finished, that's not the force of ABS. ABS is just to send oil to the brake pad. So, if the brake pad has brake, it will function. If the brake pad does not have brake, you know what you know. You understand? But its own is to send only the oil, which is the hydraulic, to the brake pad, so that the brake pad will grip. So if your brake pad has finished, that's your own fault, because your brake pad is fault. It has finished, meaning it has worn, it has a shock, as in the file. All right. So even if your tire worn, you're not having tire, the tire has finished, the battistrada has finished. Just as someone's asked me, what about if there's a rainfall? That's not the fault of ABS. ABS is just to send brake, to lock. So if your tire is good, it will grip the ground very well. If your tire is bad, it can be sliding. But ABS will just keep doing its own work. ABS is just to send oil to the legs, so that none of the tire will block. That is its function. All right? Good. This is ABS. AGC now also means is also act anche quando i quando i pneumatici sono usurati. You say act even when the tire are used, when the tire has worn out. It's also act. That's not this. All right, so good. And the answer is very. Number 6.
L'ABS agisce anche quando l'asfalto è bagnato.
Bravissima. Someone just asked this question. Even if there's a rainfall, even when the ground is wet. Yes, you see ABS also acts. So its own function does not concern even though there's a rainfall. Its function is to send only the oil to the leg so that the leg will not lock. You understand? You say ABS agisce anche quando l'asfalto è bagnato, when the ground is wet. So ABS also see acts. Yes, it is true. All right, è vero. Number 7.
L'ABS rende la frenata più sicura perché impedisce alle ruote di bloccarsi.
You see, ABS, it render the brake more safe. It render the braking system more safe. You see, perché? The reason is because impedisce, the reason is because it prevents la ruota di bloccarsi. It prevents the tire of blocking. Yes, that is the work. And the answer is very. So guys, raise up your hand and ask me question if you have any.
Any question? Go ahead, David.
Good evening, Papa.
Good evening, sir.
So, yes, sir. In fact, God is going to bless you, my brother, because the way you explain this question, the way you explain your question is quite amazing. We appreciate your effort. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, sir, please help me explain the 1 and 2. I'm sorry, I came late. I went out and I just came back, sir. Yes, sir.
Which one? Which one?
Like this 1 and 2. I met you from number 4 and 2.
Okay, okay, there's no problem. I will throw some light on it, but let's see time. Okay.
David Samuel.
Lisa,
Good evening, ma'am.
sir, the first I want to ask this ABS. If, for instance, when the tire is not working, can the ABS can it work?
If the tire is not,
It's not. Maybe the tires have problem. It's not working. It's not good.
the tires, just the chromatic.
Yeah, the tire and chromatic. Yes.
If it is not, if it is bad, like
It's bad. Yes, sir. Yes.
like if you look up. Now, many bad days, just relax. Do you mean if you want at?
If you want.
Okay, so if the tire has a one at, meaning this Batistrada is no longer on this tire, if the ABS will still at?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we just saw it now that ABS, okay, at Gichi, you say ABS also at, even when the tire has one at. Okay, so it will at.
Okay,
the ABS function is just to send a hydraulic, which is the brake, send hydraulic to the brake so that the brake will function. Now, the brake pad of car. Now, do you know bicycle? Bicycle, if you press the handbrake of bicycle, the wire will draw the brake. It will draw the brake on the back. Then the brake will now grip the tire. That is bicycle, right? Good. Now, if you remove your hand, the brake will open. Now, if you driving your car inside, you now mash your brake. It's like there's a wire that also sends to the leg. All right. So if the tire is bad, let's assume the tire is bad, that does not stop the brake not to hold. All right. If your tire is bad, now let's use again. You are driving your bicycle, you eventually commode the tire, and you are driving the bicycle with your wheel, honorary wheel. If you mash your brake, when the brake will still hold. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So it's only when you put the tire, they will not be able that waka sand. Because the brake, it only hold the wheel. That's where the brake hold. You hold the wheel. It does not hold the tire, the rubber. You only hold the wheel. So if you mash your brake inside your car, it will hold the wheel, which is the brake pad. All right. So the tire does not really matter. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Eddie.
Bros, Bonasir, I greet you. I greet everybody.
Good
And
evening.
from my question, this RBS, you say, I wonder whether it is show for Cuscota, which is the dashboard. Maybe,
Yeah,
for example,
depends
now maybe,
of depends of the modern car we buy. Depends of the
okay,
modern
God, so why me ask? Because maybe LeBron, oh, yeah, not there, the hydraulic not there, maybe to fit pump, oh, yeah, now you person one complain, no, so maybe you
Now,
don't do, you know.
okay, that's a good question. We're going to see that, okay? We're going to see that, all right? That's
Okay,
a
thank you,
question.
bros. Thank you.
We'll see that.
Go ahead, sir. Thank you.
All right. For those of you who are just coming in, not just you alone, Mr. David, the other people just came in. You understand? Because of time savings. Remember, this video is being recorded. Maybe I can resend it. Okay. Let's save time. It's almost 41, so that we can do more. We just started. Okay. Thank you very much.
It's all right, sir. Thank you.
All right. So this called pressione di gonfiaggio, the hair, the pressure of air on your tire. Okay. Now this ABS, guys, don't forget it. It's very important. All right. Good. Now, pressione di gonfiaggio, talking about the pressure on your tire. Now, if the pressure on your tire are low, what will happen to your vehicle? All right.
Si deve controllare periodicamente la pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici, compresa quella della ruota di scorta.
Si deve controllare. You say you must control periodically. Okay? Not sempre. Periodically. All right? La pressione di gonfiaggio, which is the pressure on your hair. The pneumatici, the pressure on the hair on your tire. Ok? Compresa quello della ruota di scorta. Ruota di scorta is talking about the emergency tire, which is the spare tire. Okay? Now, it's telling you that periodically, always control the pressure, the hair on your tire. Not just only on the front tire on your vehicle, also control the spare tire that you have on your vehicle. Yes, it is true. Okay? Because if your tire is low, definitely will consume more fuel. You understand?
La pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici va adeguata alle condizioni di peso del veicolo.
Now listen. It said the pressione di gonfiaggio, which is the pressure of hair, okay, with your tire, which is the pneumatici that is on your vehicle, your tire, vai adequata. He said it must be adequate. Okay, it must be adequate. All right, alla condizione, at the condition, the pesa the vehicle. It must be adequate according to the condition of the vehicle. All right, so if your vehicle is 3.5 kilogram, the pressure that your tire is supposed to carry is on that vehicle manual. Okay, good. So how will you see this, the pressure? How will you now know that this my vehicle, the pressure it's supposed to carry is 2.3 hair, 4.2 hair? If you open your door, most cars, if you just open the door of your car, if you go outside, check your husband's car or your wife's car, or check your friend's car. If you open the door, look at the passenger side or the driver's side. If you look down on the door edge, you will see the tire. You will see tire there. All right, you will see tire there. You will see that the each of the tire, the pressure that is supposed to carry. Some is 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. The back posterior 2.5 depends. So understand, they put the number there. Okay, good. If you didn't find it there, check the manual of the vehicle. It's there. All right. Now, it said the pressione di gonfiaggio della pneumatici va adeguata alla condizione di peso del veicolo. Yes, it must be according to the weight of the vehicle. And the answer is vero.
La corretta pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici dipende dal carico del veicolo e dal numero dei passeggeri
Now
trasportati.
listen, if your vehicle is 3.5 tonnellate, 3.5 ton by weight, now, meaning if your vehicle now carry load, all the load carry, they say your vehicle is at 3.5 tons, the total, plus weight that it will carry, all right? Everything is 3.5, good. Now, The passenger plus the load that the vehicle can carry is 3.5 total. And then you now carry 3.5. The air must be correct according to 3.5 weight. Right? It should not be less than that. Okay? Good. Don't say that, oh, it's only me one inside this car this week. My tire is low. It can carry only me. No. The pressure of that weight of that vehicle is 3.5. So the head that must be on that vehicle, on that tire, must be according to the pressure on that vehicle. So don't think that today I'm not carrying anybody, so it's low. Forget it. No, you must put according to the head. So that in case you carry, it will be balanced. You understand? So if you don't carry, it will be light. Your vehicle will be moving fast. Good. Now, la corretta, which is the correct pressione di gonfiaggio, the correct pressure on your tire, the pneumatici, he said depende. Now, he said the pressure is also depend. The carico, it depends on the load. Now, the load of your vehicle, the total weight is 3.5. All right? The carico di veicoli è the numero di passeggeri trasportati, the numbers of passengers that is carrying. Assolutamente, è vero. All right? Absolutely, it's vero. Okay? Vivia. Who is Vivia?
Vivia. So let me remove it.
You left or you removed the person? You removed the person? Or you left?
So I remove her.
Number 4.
Un'insufficiente pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici fa aumentare l'attrito e anche i consumi di carburante.
Now, he said the insufficient, meaning insufficient, not able, not more, not mean, not able. Okay, insufficient pressione di gonfiaggio, insufficient air, all right, of the tire. Vai aumentare, is it can increase, okay, l'attrito anche i consumi carburante. Now, it can increase the consumption, right, of carburante. Yes, it is true. È vero. Okay?
La pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici deve essere controllata quando la gomma è fredda.
La pressione di gonfiaggio di pneumatici, which is the pressure of the air, deve essere controllata. Must be controlled. Quando la gomma è fredda. Now, you will not be driving, you will not just finish driving your vehicle after for a very long distance, kilometer. Ooh, you'll be driving all the way from one city to another city. Next thing, you start checking your tire. Boom, 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 boom. Is this tire gauge? Oh, I don't think it's gauge. No. You have to allow the vehicle cool down. Let the tire cool. It's when the tire cool down, that is when you know if this tire is legs or not. All right? Pressione di gonfiaggio della pneumatici deve essere controllata. It must be controlled. Quando la gomma è fredda, is when the tire is cold. Right? Yes, it is true. È vero.
Il sistema automatico di rilevamento della pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici fa aumentare la sicurezza dei veicoli che ne sono dotati.
Now, i sistemi di automatico di rilevamento. Now, someone asked about ABS. How will you know if this ABS is showing on your dashboard? Yes, it's showing dashboard, not all vehicle. All right. Now, how will you know if your tire is less and you are driving? Not all vehicle has it. There is a sensor. There is a sensor on each tire. This modern vehicle. That if one of the tire is less, the sensor will reflect on your dashboard, on your cruscotto, that tire B destro is less than the pressure that's supposed to be on the vehicle. All right. So if tire A is less, it will also reflect that A is less. So the tire is not balanced. And when the tire is not balanced, there's every possibility that the vehicle will not be balanced on the road. Maybe one side will low. You understand? And then as it is unbalanced, definitely it will consume more fuel. Okay. Now, not all vehicle has this sensor. Not all vehicle has this rilevamento. Okay. It's a sistema di automatico, is an automatic something of the rilevamento with detection, like what detect that this place is not working and not that. Della pressione dei gonfiaggio diplomatici. Fai aumentare, it can increase the safety. Now, if you have that detector on your vehicle, it can increase the safety of the vehicle. Okay? Che ne sono dotato, it can increase the safety of the vehicle, of that vehicle that is equipped with. Sono dotati meaning are equipped. Okay, so if your vehicle is equipped with that sensor, which is that detector, that automatic detector, definitely it will increase the safety of your vehicle. Not all vehicle. They now say che sono dotato, that are equipped. Okay, so if your vehicle is equipped with that detector, it will increase the safety. And then you will know always that my vehicle tire is this and that. Right? Good. So in case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me.
Any question? Sir, no question. Okay. I bet when the raise up and ask you.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Sir, please, number 4. What's the meaning of this word? Aumentare l'attrito.
Aumentare l'attrito. Now, it says diplomatici fai aumentare l'attrito è consumare di carburante. L'attrito, also talking about this it's also talking about the liquid that your vehicle is also using. Okay, talking about the liquid that your vehicle is also using. All right.
Okay,
Is
sir.
that what you just mean? Okay. You say, and
Okay,
also
sir. Thank you.
yeah, talking about liquid that vehicle is also using. Use that word, easy word.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Let me see if that which the number 4, right? Let me see if it has picture. Is it the fuel consumption fraction and the fuel fraction? Now, fraction, I'm talking about what your vehicle is using, so the fraction and the increase of the fuel consumption, right? So these are what your vehicle are using. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So number 12. Pneumatici tubeless. Now, a vehicle like a tire that is tubeless that no have tube inside. You know, bicycle have tube. So if the tire burst, maybe the tire has hole and the tube is still good, you can still be driving your bicycle. Remember, right? Good. Now, a vehicle that does not have tube inside, if the tire makes and there's no way, there's air coming out from that tire. No. But in the case of vehicle, if the vehicle does not have tube, is tubeless, and the chiodo, which is the nail, is still inside the tire, you can still drive that vehicle for some distance. All right? Good. Before you can fix it. Tubeless now. Number 1.
Lo spessore minimo del battistrada degli pneumatici di un autoveicolo deve essere di 1,6 mm.
Now, the spessore. Now, what is battistrada? This is the battistrada. You see this grip?
This is the Batistrada, this grip. Or this grip is the Batistrada. And this one so. There's no at the Batistrada. Okay, all this grip is known as the Batistrada. Right? Now that Batistrada grip I just showed you now. Delete the link from the group and also log the class, okay? Now le spessore di minimo di Batistrada, which is the minimum space. That grip I showed you is the minimum space of it, okay? The pneumatici of that tire, okay? È un autoveicolo, which autoveicolo, right? Of autoveicolo. Deve essere di 1.6 millimetri. He said it's just 1.6 meters. This is so is 1.6 by the shape, the way they made it is 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1. All right, is 1.6. Okay. Number 2.
È consigliabile sostituire gli pneumatici dopo alcuni anni, anche se non sono consumati.
That is why most times you see Benjo. You know where your car I'm telling you now in advance. People are buying Benjo. So you yourself as a human, you don't need to use your car to the end. You just use your tire until the tire, you will find out that the tire has failed. Like you will make sure that the tire failed. You will say you will drive the vehicle until the tire fail. No. People buy Benjo. People buy Sequan. So don't do that. Don't do that. Try. Let sometimes just say something, Benjo. You understand? You say, this my tire is still new. I'm selling as a Benjo. I want to buy a new tire. Okay, don't just use it until you fail. You understand? Good. È consigliabile, meaning it is recommended, it is advisable. Sostituire, to replace. All right? To replace, i pneumatici, to replace the tire. Dopo, after some years, alcuni anni, anche se non sono consumanti, he said even when the tire are not worn out, he said you should replace it. Yes, it is true. È vero. All right? Good. For some years. Now, let's go to the next one.
Lo spessore minimo del battistrada degli pneumatici di un motociclo deve essere di 1,0 mm.
I just told you now that the battistrada of auto vehicle is what? Is 1.6. Now, the battistrada of waiting of motociclo is what? 1.0. All right? The battistrada of motorcycle is 1.0. Auto vehicle is what? 1.6. Now pay attention. Lo spessore minimo della battistrada dei pneumatici di una motociclo, motorcycle, which is this one. And the battistrada is this bike owner. You can zoom your screen yourself, okay? This is the battistrada of motorcycle. This is the battistrada of motorcycle is 1.0. Vehicle, which is car, is 1.6. Right? Miss Gloria, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I said, what did I say? I said you should delete the link and log the class.
Yes. Oh.
All right, that is battistrada of motorcycle, okay, is 1.0.
Se in uno pneumatico del tipo tubeless si è conficcato un chiodo, è possibile, Con le necessarie cautele, continuare a guidare, fermandosi quanto prima per riparare il danno.
Now listen, it says see, uno romantico, meaning talking about one tire, okay? The tipo tubeless, the type that is tubeless, that does not have tube inside. Se è conficcato un chiodo, if it is conficated with nail, chiodo means nail. Like, let me show you. Look at, you see, nail, right? È possibile, it says it's possible. Con la necessary, it is possible with necessity. Now listen, this one did not park the car. It is possible for necessity's sake, meaning you need it. You need to continue moving. You understand? Necessary, cautele, with necessity, conscious, continuare, a guidare, continue driving. Fermarsi, only stop. Quanto prima per riparare, only stop as possible to refix it. All right? So, as long as there's a nail, don't remove that nail. If you remove it, we just keep going. Continue driving for necessity. You understand? Good. Fix it as possible. Okay? Riparare i danni. Danni means damage. You fix it. And the answer is vero. Number 5.
Gli pneumatici tubeless, in caso di foratura, si sgonfiano lentamente.
I pneumatici tubeless. I pneumatici tubeless, in caso di foratura, in the case of less, sgonfiano lentamente. Okay? He said this tubeless. In the case of foratura, in the case of now, it does not just less or it less gonfiano lentamente. It will keep less in small. You understand? Good. Small. You don't let zoom like once. Less gradually. Gonfiano lentamente. And it is true, è vero. In case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me.
Any question?
All right. Okay. Romantici di neve, talking about snow tire. Now, quick one. Time will permit us. Let's talk about this one. We'll stop at this 13. You know, they are very cool. Now, if you want to buy tire, there are tires of 4 season. Quattro stagioni. Okay, 4 season tire. All right, quattro stagione, which is 4 season tire. Okay, there are some vehicles that have 4 season tire. See, if you come myself for this class and you started calling me, I will not pick your call. If you just exit and you say it was a mistake, sorry. So, there are 4 season tires, vehicle of 4 seasons. You understand? Tire of 4 seasons. Why some tire are just 1 season, only winter. Why some is just fully for summer. So if you started using winter tire for summer, you might not get the re-gripping at a particular season. You understand? So there's a tire for winter, there's a tire for summer. Okay, so now you can decide to say, let me buy all season tire. All season tire as known as 4 season tires. All right, so it works for summer and winter and every other attached seasons. Okay, good. Now, if you buy summer tire and it's already winter and you don't have money to buy winter tire, you understand? There are some people, they have different tire season on their garage. When it is winter, they will remove this tire and put the winter tire. When it is summer, they remove the tire and put the summer tire. You understand? That's why you see some people have many tires on their garage. Okay? But you decide to say, I can't go for that. I just want to buy a 4-season tire. So winter tire, I'm okay. Summer, I'm okay. You understand? Now, if you decide to use winter tire, if you decide to use summer tire at winter, you know what you buy? You go and buy Captain a chain to put on your tire in case that if there is a snow. Right? Good. Number one, attention.
Gli pneumatici chiodati possono essere usati limitatamente ad un predeterminato periodo dell'anno.
Now listen. He said the pneumatici chiodati, ok, possono essere usati, they can be used, ok, limitatamente, limitedly, di un predeterminato, which is a predeterminato, okay, predicting, all right, periodo di anno. So this pneumatici is used periodically, all right, for a year, all right. So it's a pneumatici chiodati, which is talking about this one. So let me show you pneumatici chiodati. This gripping one, yeah, like this one is for season. It's a particular season tire. It's used periodically for an anno, for a year. All right. This one is for grip, to grip ground. If there is snow, it breaks snow. Right. Good. So periodo di anno. All right. Period of period of a year. Right. Good. Yes, it is true. Chiodati, that gripping one. Because it's season.
È consigliabile che gli pneumatici invernali vengano montati su tutte le ruote.
No. You will not go and buy summer tire, you put 2 summer in the back, put 2 winter in the front. No, you don't do that. Okay. Now, it says it is a conciliabile. It is recommended that the tires, okay, even the winter tire, vengono, okay, must be put su tutti le ruote, must be put on all the tires, on all the legs. Yes, it is true, è vero. All right? Good.
Chi fa uso di catene da neve non omologate è sanzionabile come se ne fosse sprovvisto.
Now listen. Oh. You went ahead to buy tire. And the tires, maybe you bought it in Chinese or online. And this tire is not for winter. And you bought it for winter. Okay? You know what will happen? If you start circulating on a road that has snow with that tire, and police find that and catch you, and now check the tire. This tire is not winter tire. And you are circulating, it's not for snow. You can't use it you can't circulate the tire on the snow. And you now started circulating on the snow with that tire that is not approved. You know what will happen? They will sanction you like the other person that were not having tire on his own vehicle. And he was circulating on the tire road. Okay? You will pay the same tax that one will pay because there's no difference between both of you. You have tire, but this tire is not made for this particular season or this particular road. So you are using it for it, you'll be sanctioned everywhere. Che fa uso di catena? Who is using chain? The neve, this kind of chain. I give you first of all tire. Now talking about this chain. So we went online again to buy this kind of one from Temu or AliExpress, right? Good. This one. Chi fa uso di catena di neve, chain of tire, chain of winter chain, not homologate, that is not approved.
è sanctionabile, it can be sanctioned, is sanctionable con se ne fossi sprovvisti. Now, it will be sanctioned as if you are without it. Sprovvisti meaning without. Okay, so they will see sanction you like the player that don't even have it at all. Right? Good. Number question.
Any question? David, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Now, if you have a normal tire, like this, we are in summer now. Now you have new tires on your vehicle, and now we are not in the winter, and you don't drive your car to where all those mountains where snow not usually fall. Is it compulsory you must change it if you are driving within Central Habitato? Maybe you decide to go to Autostrada
No,
where
no. You must not change it. You must not. No. You must not change it. You must not. Now let me ask you something. Now, if you are driving a vehicle of summer, which is a starter, using a starter tire at winter neighbor period, which is a snow period, all right? Even front of your outside, there might be snow. Now, the reason, if it might not be also snow, you must not go to mountain. Even there are some cities, even a little cold, it will cause snow. You understand? Some cities in this countryside. I'm just saying generally, okay? Now, if you didn't get that tire of winter and you decide to enter that road that will lead to your working place, you know what happened? Not that you can't circulate, but if you mash your brake, the tire will not be able to grip the ground very well. That's the main reason. You understand? It will not grip the ground very well because that tire was made for a dry road, not for a wet road. You understand? So if the road is wet, it will not function right. Not that it will not work, but it will not function right. You understand? So the tire was made for a dry road, not for a wetty road. So but if you get the wet one and the dry one, so the tire was made for wet and dry. You understand? So all season work for it. But anyway,
it's
that's nothing.
it's
But
clear.
it's not for safety reasons. You understand? So
Okay.
Jeffrey.
Mr. Kafte, sir, I said, according to your explanation from the beginning, but there is tire that you will also buy that will take you from the summer and winter, both season, or no?
yes, there's 4 season tire. They call it quattro stagioni. You go on Google, write it quattro stagioni, 4 season tire. You will see it. You see it different. The price are different. 4 season tire costs than normal 1 season tire.
So I can be able to use it both
Yes,
summer and winter.
4 season tire. 4 season. So you use it winter, neve, venale, verticale, all season.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Moses.
Good evening, sir.
Mm.
I think a question I want to ask. So, maybe for instance, now the tire, maybe use a summer tire, they can use that for winter. And maybe police can control you. They still give person multa say why you use winter. Or...
No, no. It does not really function like that. Okay. That's
Okay.
the purpose for you. Now listen. If they find you, not be saying winter time reach, snow not fall for your community. There was no snow in your area, then you cannot circulate your vehicle. You can circulate your vehicle. But have it in your mind that let's assume there's a snow, and then you now match brake. You were using some summer tire on a snow season, and you now match brake. Your tire now slide and now hit the vehicle in your front. Now, if police control, what will happen if you be police? If you be police, answer me. What will you
Sir?
do? If you be police, if you are the policeman that will come for intervention, that me on winter season, winter, and I'm using a started tire, which is summer tire on winter time.
Yes.
And there was a snow on that day, and I was driving without my summer tire, and I matched my brake, and my vehicle now slide and hit the other vehicle in front of me.
And a policeman, you came for the intervention to see what really happened, and you now started checking what happened. But this brake that you mashed, it was not too much. I think your vehicle would have stopped before hitting this vehicle. So what now happened? And you now find out that my tire that I'm using is a summer tire, which is supposed not to be used in winter to grip the ground very well. What will you do to me?
And Namuta they'll give Nabi.
No. I don't know. What will you do as a policeman?
I don't. That's why I asked. So I don't know.
Okay, you forgive me. Go away. Go and buy. You will tell me go, Captain. Go and buy summer tire. Right? Go and buy one tire. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Then that who this other vehicle will pay for it?
Now the insurance now.
Brava. You collect motor insurance to pay for the vehicle. Then you collect your motor.
Okay. Thank you.
And Anita. All right, let me tell you something. Use the summer, get Quarto Star journey. It's good for safety reasons. It's just for safety reasons, okay? So that you will not go get issue with people on the road. Go ahead. Let me fast, okay? Go ahead. Who is there? I want to start. Anybody there?
Yes, I call your name. Give me.
You say that's why I don't respond.
Go ahead, go ahead, please.
I just say one person be a hit there now, bros. Good evening.
Nobody.
Okay, the question what I want to ask, see if maybe you according to your explanation, if you not get tire for winter season, so you feel use a container, which is chain. Which of the tire now you go push in now back tire or now front?
Now pay attention. You only use that chain on a snow area.
Yes,
not on normal road. Not on normal road because you're sitting now. There's a snow that is falling in the next city, and you are going to the next city. You're not pushing your tire in your city, and there's no snow in your city. Start destroying the road. No, you don't do it. Okay, you only use it when you see the sign of chain. They will write it. They will show you. There's a signboard for it. They'll say, this area you can only use chain on your tire or use chromatic in the navy. All right. Now, which tire will you put the chain? Is the front tire. Okay. So if your vehicle is front wheel drive, you will use front tire. If it is back wheel drive, you use the back. I guess our vehicle, normal vehicle is front wheel drive. Auto Ventura is front wheel drive. Not all vehicle though, but Auto Ventura is front wheel drive. And they don't just call it front wheel drive. They only put it. They call it I forget the name. They call this thing. But you put it at the front wheel drive. It's not at front wheel drive. Okay. Are you there? Oh God. All right. So 13, 12, 11, 12, 9, 10. No, until we start from 10. We started from 10. Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Well, let's do quiz, guys.
David.
La corretta pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici dipende dal carico del veicolo e dal numero dei passeggeri trasportati.
David. Anita Moses, go ahead.
Okay.
La corretta pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici dipende dal carico del veicolo e dal numero dei passeggeri trasportati.
Vero.
Gli pneumatici gonfiati con l'azoto devono essere tenuti a minore pressione rispetto a quelli con aria compressa.
Falso.
Elvis.
L'ABS Non si attiva se gli pneumatici sono usurati.
Faço. Faço. Faço.
L'ABS impedisce di utilizzare la massima forza aderente in frenata.
È vero.
Jeff.
Jesus. Sabia se utilizare la massima forza aderente in frenatura. Fatto. Ok. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Next person.
L'ABS agisce anche quando l'asfalto è bagnato.
Vero.
Gli pneumatici chiodati vanno montati solo su 2 ruote dello stesso asse.
Falso.
La pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici va controllata dopo aver percorso alcuni chilometri, appena la gomma si è surriscaldata.
Is there?
L'ABS impedisce, durante la frenata, di modificare la traiettoria del veicolo. Si deve controllare periodicamente la pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici, compresa quella della ruota di scorta.
Vero. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma.
La pressione di gonfiaggio dei pneumatici deve essere controllata quando la gomma è fredda.
Vero.
Juliet.
L'ABS è in grado di agire su tutte le ruote, intervenendo di volta in volta su quelle che stanno per bloccarsi durante la frenata. L'ABS favorisce il bloccaggio delle ruote.
Next.
L'ABS non agisce sulle ruote motrici.
Simon David.
Ok. Beh, continue, sir.
L'ABS non agisce sulle ruote motrici. Se si misura la pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici quando la gomma è calda, si ha una corretta lettura dei valori di pressione.
Falso.
John.
L'ABS consente di correggere la traiettoria del veicolo anche durante una frenata di emergenza.
È vero.
Gli organi della sospensione non si danneggiano se nei tratti di strada privi di neve si fa uso di pneumatici con catene. Gli organi della sospensione non si danneggiano se nei tratti di strada privi di neve si fa uso di pneumatici con catene.
Falso.
Evelyn.
L'ABS impedisce alle ruote di bloccarsi.
Vero.
L'ABS rende la frenata più sicura perché impedisce alle ruote di bloccarsi.
Vero.
Ogumbo.
I veicoli muniti di pneumatici invernali devono rispettare limiti di velocità massima inferiori a quelli ordinari.
Vero.
I veicoli muniti di pneumatici invernali devono rispettare
Milioni,
limiti di velocità massima inferiori a quelli ordinari.
Passo.
Nei veicoli a doppia trazione, cosiddetti 4x4, le catene da neve devono essere montate sulle ruote posteriori.
Posteriore. Falso.
Next.
Ok, à moi.
Gli pneumatici chiodati possono essere usati limitatamente ad un predeterminato periodo dell'anno.
Vero.
Chi fa uso di catene da neve non omologate è sanzionabile come se ne fosse sprovvisto.
Vero.
Happy.
Ok, ma.
Lo spessore minimo del battistrada degli pneumatici di un motociclo deve essere di 1,0 mm.
Vero.
Next person,
È
Evan.
consigliabile sostituire gli
There's many one,
pneumatici
ma.
dopo alcuni anni, anche se non sono consumati.
Vero.
Evan.
La pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici va adeguata alle condizioni di peso del veicolo.
Vero.
È consigliabile che gli pneumatici invernali vengano montati su tutte le ruote.
Falso.
Eddie.
Vero.
È consigliabile che gli pneumatici invernali vengano montati su tutte le ruote.
Tutte le ruote. Falso.
What did you talk? What did they talk? What is the question say?
What's the question saying?
I
What they talk about water now?
Yes. Like,
For the 4 tires.
good. What is it? What's it maybe for the 4 tire?
Huh?
What is it you put for the 4 tire? What?
The catena.
Okay. Now fast, right?
See for the 4 tire.
Listen.
But for me now,
È
vero.
consigliabile che gli pneumatici invernali vengano montati su tutte le ruote.
You said for you na vero, for them na faso.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Falso.
So who create the apps in our phone? Yeah, God, oh, yeah. Okay, I don't agree for you. Who create that number? This is gonna kill me now. Ivenale, no catena, Ivenale, no winter tire. It is advisable that you put it on all the legs. And I explained that you don't need to put summer in the back, winter in the front. Remember I said something like that, okay? Next person, please.
Eddie. Eddie.
Prima di iniziare un lungo viaggio, è opportuno aumentare la pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici.
Good evening, Ade. But I greet you. Have you plan again?
Prima di iniziare un lungo viaggio, è opportuno aumentare la pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici.
Falso.
La pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici va stabilita in base al materiale con cui sono realizzati i cerchioni: acciaio, lega leggera, eccetera.
Il problema è che è vero, ma il problema è che me capisci bene.
La pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici va stabilita in base al materiale con cui sono realizzati i cerchioni: acciaio, lega leggera, eccetera.
Acciaio.
Lei di Caribico, vero o falso?
No, falso.
Nei veicoli con rimorchio, la pressione di gonfiaggio degli pneumatici del veicolo trainante deve essere uguale a quella degli pneumatici del rimorchio.
Falso.
Gli pneumatici tubeless possono essere riparati solo con apposite bombolette contenenti uno speciale mastice, che chiudono il foro dall'interno.
Please, I replay it again.
Gli pneumatici tubeless possono essere riparati solo con apposite bombolette contenenti uno speciale mastice, che chiudono il foro dall'interno.
È vero.
Mastici, what do you mean mastici?
Na tire they talk about, sir.
Okay. Where the tire they go?
Where the tire they go?
Yeah.
The way I think understand the question in the Italy way, say if you whether you want repair tire, you're supposed to put the one. Now that bombarding, I mean, not understand how they talk. That bonbon, abi. That me not to understand.
Informatici, tubeless, tubeless, tubuless.
The one not get tube.
Possono essere riparati. Riparati. What do you mean riparati?
Repair.
Good. You say solo. What do you mean solo?
Only.
Con opposita. With appropriate bombalette.
Now that bombalite, now be the one we not to
Special
understand.
bombalati na silicone.
Okay.
Bombola. Bombola.
Okay, sir.
Bombolette na that container it is bombolette it is spray something.
Okay, sir.
Very
Awesome.
Amazing, guys. Congratulations. Who is there? Who is remaining there? Congratulations, guys. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Now, I need assignment from ABS. ABX. Congratulations, guys. Well done. You guys deserve to be celebrated. Amazing. Congratulations.